All right, you guys, welcome back. So, I had to re-record because I was interrupted on this special message I wanted to bring today. A special news is what I call it. This one applied to Maria is what I heard when I was shuffling. Something about the West Side Story. I know that's crazy, but that's what I heard. So when all the cards flipped out, the soul power came out reverse. So let's get right into it. So I automatically felt like somebody is very afraid and they're self-sabotaging themselves to move forward. This could be, I felt like someone was relocating or moving away from family and they're feeling very fearful, afraid. And I feel a lot of like just trying to rationale why they should stay, but it's like knowing that it's time to go. I'm not going to say that it's necessarily a bad situation because I don't know if it was a bad situation. It just felt like it was time to move on, and somebody's very afraid of doing so, and they're trying to like, I feel like they're falling back because of this fearful energy. But this card is really saying to not be misguided by those emotions, all right? To try to see that this is beneficial for you, and it's interested in this pile that light and hope came out. That's very beautiful because those two cards are really saying to you, listen to your body. Your body's trying to tell you something, whether it's in visions, whether it's in daydreams, whether it's, you could feel nudges, goose pimples, goose bumps, whatever it is, your body's trying to tell you, hey, you got this. You are a powerful MFer. Excuse me. This card is saying, express yourself. I mean, it doesn't have to stop at communicating and words. There's many different ways to express yourself. And this card is telling me that you should go ahead and do it. You're very vibrant. You're very brilliant. People actually look up to you. They're drawn to that. Have hope. You are the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like some of you're in a dark spot, very difficult situation, or having like difficult time deciding some type of life changing decision, and you're struggling. And there's always hope. Hope is real. But when the soul power card came up in reverse, I was like, yeah, okay, so somebody may be blocking some type of growth as well, like a soul ascension. This person, whoever it may apply to, is blocking, you're blocking your growth because you're self-sabotaging with giving into feeling afraid. You're trying to rationalize why you should stay where you're at in your comfort zone when your intuition, you feel it. You feel it deep down. You felt it. You may be seeing a lot of patterns in your life that's telling you it's time, but you're trying to deny it, putting your hand over your eyes. And, you could be very codependent on comfort. You really like things to be stable. Maybe you feel like you're stable, but you're not growing. It's like it's all out of conveniency. All right. So let's go through the tarot. I was kind of discouraged because when the video did not, when I got interrupted, I had to pause the video. So I know it wasn't going to pick up where I left off. So, well, maybe I had to think about it, or maybe I had to go do what I had to do. Yeah, I feel like somebody is very unstable. They're not grounded because of the fae. All right, somebody's not feeling very secure in their abilities as well. I heard I'm not strong enough, I'm too weak. That's not true. We have double confirmation here that you are the light, you are the hope. You could even be the person for this job, for this role, but you're self-sabotaging. And this is probably one of your truest goals you would ever have. Wow. Whatever that is, the self-sabotaging card is saying get out of your own way because you're stopping yourself. All right. You can do this. You are that powerful being. You are the hope. You are that burning candle, baby. Let's go. Let's see, beloved. What's up with this vulnerability card, beloved? 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 Wow. The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, that energy came up before in one of my different reads. But this channeling, I'm feeling very different. I feel like I'm not, this energy, this person is not quite independent yet, but this is a dream. This is a goal to be independent from others. I heard not having a co-signer, somebody to co-sign something. This person wants everything in their name. They want all their assets to be theirs and only theirs. And I heard divide it how I please. Wow. Yeah, somebody wants to start changing their lifestyle. I want to start dressing different. I want to start dressing sophisticated. No, I heard I want to start dressing my age. Wow. All right. So some of you may also have a new job, a job opportunity where you're required to go out of state or in some type of foreign country, and you're very afraid or you're having doubts. For some of you, what I'm seeing is you will be happy there. It may be very far, almost like a desert, like Las Vegas, possibly. It's someplace far with like dust or desert. And I feel like you may have to say goodbye to some type of long time friend. I feel something with a friend. Maybe you would like a friend to accompany you. I don't know. Anyway, whatever it is, I do feel like, yeah, it's like you have to move away from some place that you call home. I don't know. Let's go deeper. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles, beloved. Oh, wow. So we do have some type of codependency going on. You may be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like for some, this may be you or whoever you're cross watching for. I feel like some of you have a very deep need to be financially stable, and it's almost, I'm not saying that this energy is desperate, but I do feel that you just never know what you would do to be financially stable. I feel for some of you that you're in a codependent relationship or marriage that you feel is very toxic. Some of you are even calling this person karmic, your karmic person. You're tired of this karmic cycle. It's like you're using that phrase karmic. Crazy. What I'm seeing here is that this person may have a lot of limitations. They may come off as someone that's very lost in life or just, does things senselessly or aimlessly. Anyway, this may be also you. Don't get it twisted. Don't be out here pointing fingers, because 3 pointing right back at you. You get what I'm talking about? So yeah. Or some of you may be feeling like, whatever the situation is, it just has a hold on you, and you feel like you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can't see the light to be free. But that's not true, because we have light and hope. Give me one more card. Okay, baby. So we do have death here. Some of you, this could be Scorpio energy. You may be a Scorpio. They may be a Capricorn. Capricorn with Scorpio. You get it. Take it how it fits. But I'm seeing here that it's a new day. It's a new day, baby. All right. I feel like somebody's going to be exposed, or somebody got burnt, and it caused this huge transformation that brought peace, or is going to bring some type of peace of mind. I keep feeling like someone was in denial. Someone was refusing to see the obvious. And it's almost like the ethers brought some type of karmic justice to you because you didn't want to address anything. And I feel like this was inevitable. It was being dragged on too long. For some of you, someone may be coming into your life that changed, had some type of huge transformation, and now they feel very vulnerable. They feel afraid to come out as who they are. This new them, afraid to be out. Somebody's afraid that they're going to lose their position. Wow. All right. So we have some cards that wanted to come out. So I was looking at the light and hope card. So we do have a Queen of Wands that's possibly moving away from anything that was causing emotional turbulence, or just making her very emotional in an unstable way. All right. I feel like there's some type of mystery here to this Queen of Wands. I feel like I feel for many of you, this may be you. And this is some type of like guided message. And what it's saying to me is, we know, I'm going to just say it how I hear it or how I see it in my mind. We know that it's a hard time for you, or you're going through a difficult situation, but you do have the stamina, you do have the grace, the attitude, and the boldness to pull this off. You are already on the path of moving away from some situation or from some attachment that was really draining you emotionally. And you have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles talks about Leo or Virgo. So you may have Leo or Virgo. This is fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And we do have air element here as well. Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Could be Libra, Gemini. All right. I'm seeing that you're guided to move very cautiously. Do not give away all your moves. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket is what I heard. I do feel like whatever you're started or wherever you're beginning, it's already in the process. All right. So this is like trusting the process. You know where you need to be. You know the direction you need to go in, because I'm seeing it with the Six of Swords. You're ready to move away from things that was depleting you emotionally. You're ready to get your mojo back. You're ready to be sexy. You're ready to be your own star, the show, right? But you're doing so very cautiously. And I feel like from, looking at these cards here, it's like, yeah, you did had some type of karmic justice. You had a more awareness now. I feel like you have learned some type of lesson. You have gained wisdom, and this is helping you to move forward very sturdy, very cautiously. It's like you're pacing yourself. Somebody may be returning, somebody that may have been slow to offer, and this is the hope. This is the hope you're waiting for. It's like you're feeling the energy of this person coming close. Yeah, this person recognizes that you're a very powerful person. Very smart. But it's like you have like this dark but still sexy way of presenting yourself. Very bold. They may love to see you in vibrant colors like greens and yellows. Even reds, blacks, black and red. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so Judgment wanted to pop out. That's the Judgment call. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. All right, so again, the Soul Power card was in reverse. Somebody's definitely not grounding themselves. They could be frustrated. I feel, again, vulnerability is here. Angry. All those things throw you off kilter. All right. It throws you off. It stops you from your growth, from ascending, from even manifesting your dreams or moving forward towards your true goals. Where we have here with the self-sabotage. Yeah, somebody is definitely grieving over the past. Whatever happened in the past, somebody's still grieving over that, not recognizing or not seeing that there is opportunities to bridge this gap. There is opportunity for support of a new beginning or a new start. But it's like somebody's just stuck on the things that went wrong, that they are in this victim mentality, and it's kind of like blocking their soul power. You know, it's like they can't see change because of the mishaps in the past. You know, it's like, I don't think it's anything else I could have done, but it's a new day. So this may be you taking on the energy of a certain situation, a relationship, a person, or this may be someone that you're cross-watching for, feeling like there's nothing they could do. They don't have the strength. They don't have the willpower. You know, and this is stopping them from in their daily lives also. Tell me more about this Five of Cups, beloved. Tell me more. Oh, wow. Yeah. So they're grieving over some type of emotional happiness that they had before. This could be with the person. Maybe you guys feel very empty without each other. There's a void here. With this King of Cups. All right. So now we have a king that wanted to show up. I feel like this is a person that's very in charge of the things that they show emotionally. You know, this person could have a lot of emotional issues as well. This person could have been hurt multiple times. This person could even be in pain physically within their body. All right. They could have been trapped or pent up energy and emotion that caused this person to feel like a victim. So naturally they're vibrating on a lower frequency. All right. They're probably still in the dark. They're probably someone that's very karmic as well, because this whole thing feels like a karmic situation. I'm not saying that this person is your karmic partner. I'm saying this is a karmic cycle. This could be your true love, but you guys going through a karmic cycle because you're meant to learn. Everybody's a karmic or going through karmic cycles. You get what I'm talking about? So I'm feeling like this King of Cups, they really want to push forward. They really want to obtain this happiness, but for them it's like not real or something like that. Oh my God. Nine of Swords. This person is always covering their face. Why is that? We have the self-sabotage and now we have the Knight of the Nine of Swords. Wow. This is some Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. We have Pisces, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So I just feel like this person is they're just trapped. They're holding themselves hostage because of fear, because of grief, could be shame. Could be they're feeling very ashamed that someone moved on from them. Someone became single. Or somebody just feels very, somebody became depressed when somebody moved on, when their person moved on. And now it's like they're stopping themselves from even pursuing their own goals because it's like they took a hit in their pride or ego as well. You could have just walked right out of this person's life because they choose to entertain or involve themselves in toxic energy. They were just really toxic and they didn't want to change. And you or this person kind of dragged this thing out as far as you could. And when it was time to change, you did take that path and this person did not. And you left them behind. And now it's like this situation kind of chipped away at the self-esteem and self-worth. This is why somebody feels like they can't move forward, but I'm seeing that somebody will. For some of you, this person has an issue with self-worth and with confidence, and this is what they're fighting. All right, this is what this person is fighting. They're trying to get in touch with their nurturing go-getter energy. All right, but it's happening very slow. This person is slowly moving away from emotional issues or emotional wounds that they had pent up. I'm seeing that they may even be redirecting their energy from feeling this victim mentality and grounding themselves more in this self-love, this more emotional balanced person. And it's like they may have had a lot of nightmares of things that they did. Yeah, feeling very empowered. This is like, yeah, as soon as they get over, not get over, I shouldn't say that. So insensitive, Chanel. I mean, like when they start to like really heal, all right, and they see that they are this true, because we have double confirmation of being very powerful. Okay, when this person trusts this process and like surrenders to like transformation and redirecting their energy and seeing things in a new light, you know, wiping the slate clean. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because they're bored with their life. They're bored with this toxic energy. You get what I'm saying? I feel that they're tired of being envious. They're tired of being pessimistic. You know, they're tired of being so narrow-minded. You know what I'm saying? They're tired of lacking self-knowledge of self and all of that good stuff. Yeah. This person is bored of being incomplete. Wow. Yeah. They want to be this way. They want to feel excited. All right. They want to change out this 5 of Cups energy to this 10 of Cups energy. They want to get excited about love again. I heard this person could be angry. Why are they so angry? They're frustrated. You see, and I said in the beginning, when you're frustrated, when you're angry, all of those things, it stops you from moving forward. Peaceful is at the bottom of the deck of the card. I mean, bottom of the deck of the card. The bottom of the deck, right? They want to be centered. They want to be calm. There's a strong possibility that this person may be really trying to mirror your success. I feel like this person is very envious of you. This could be an ex-lover. This could be someone that you left to take care of yourself, and they are kind of envious of your progress, of your self-care, of, yeah. And they're now reflecting on their life and saying, you know what? I'm bored with the way things are going in my life with this toxic energy. You know, I feel too that this person has dragged on as long as they could. And now it's like they're at a point in their life where they're emotionally maturing and they want to be happy with themselves. They just, not only with the things outside of them, they don't want to be codependent. Codependent is boring. It's very frustrating to them. They want to feel empowered. They want to feel excited. All right. They want this peaceful life. For many of you, if this is you, trust the process, because whatever you're going through, it's not only frustrating, but it's also strengthening you. It's also making you stronger and even more powerful. And in the end, you're going to be so emotionally stable, right? That a challenge may crop up and it won't even faze you. Yeah, like a challenge would pop up and you'll be so calm and cool because you have mastered that emotional stability within yourself. All right, you have mastered knowing that you have what it takes. You are the light and the hope in your life. All right, so you turn it into like a magician. You see what I'm saying? You are in that creative or creatress mode where you know you have what it takes because you believe in yourself, no matter what the situation is, you know? So let's see what the angels have to say. Beloved. All right. So it says, ask for help from others. Now, I felt it here with hope and soul power. This is not only limited to the people in your life. This could be your ancestors. This could be your spiritual team. Ask for confirmation. All right. Do it with pure intention and address who you need to address. All right. Always ask for protection as well, because it's something that you may not be seeing Again, because of fear of the vulnerability. One more card. You got it. Whatever your question was hanging over your head, whatever was hanging heavy on your mind and your heart, whatever was making you frustrated or unbalanced, this is confirmation. All right? Perfect timing. So trust the process, you guys. I know it may feel like a dead end or it's too dark, but this whole message is a confirmation to let you know that do not let negative experiences or conditions stop you. Don't stand in your way. You have that power. You are a very powerful being. You have a head 3 times. You are very strong, and whatever you're going through, it's going to strengthen you. So when more challenges arise on your journey, you're going to be so emotionally stable, yo. You're going to be so at peace. People might even think, again, look, you even got a second yes. Look at that. Under the peaceful, you got yes. So this is double confirmation again that you're going to have peace at the perfect time, but you may be going through a lot of tribulations, a lot of trials. Things may be like you may feel like your back is against the wall, but it's all there to help you grow up. Whatever it is, you know, it was meant for you to learn so you could stop standing in your own way. Somebody's too codependent on something here. All right? And it's time for it to end or even transform. Some of you may become single or more independent, coming out of toxic situations or even attachments. Some of you are transforming or transmuting a toxic cycle into something that's more peaceful. And it's all going to settle. It's all going to come together when you start doing your part, when you start believing and trusting yourself. Start pulling yourself out of that ditch. It's going to come right when it needs to. All right? Double confirmation with the yes. So whatever question that was looming too heavy on your head and your heart, it's definitely a yes. All right? So stop self-sabotage. You have it. You have it. Start knowing it. All right? So if you guys enjoy that content, please like, subscribe, and share. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, come get one. Check out my description box below. Chat to you later. Ciao.